adding signed integers. How to simplify positive times positive and positive times a negative. We will represent action of adding as drawing signed charges. So here we have 3 plus positive 5. So we are adding 5 more positive signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since all the signs are the same, we end up having a positive sum of 8. So from this example, it seems like positive times positive will produce a positive. Positive 5 plus negative 3. So we are adding 3 charges that are negative. We end up having additive inverses that add up to neutral charge. As a result, we have 2 charges left over and they are positive. So adding negative charges is the same as just having a negative 3 over there. Over here we have positive 4 plus negative 6. We have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. Once again, we have neutral pairs. These have charge of 0. And as a result, we have 2 charges left over and the sign is negative. So adding a negative is just like subtraction. Positive times a negative is a minus. Negative 5 plus positive 2. So we add 2 positive charges. Once again, we have neutral pairs. As a result, we have 3 charges and they are negative. So adding a positive seems like same as just having a positive. In this example, we have negative 4 plus 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will produce 1, 2, 3, 4 neutral pairs. We have 3 charges left over and they are positive. So positive times a positive still gave us positive. Negative 3 plus negative 4. We have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Same sign, we have a sum. So we have 7 charges and all of them are negative. Positive times a negative gave us a negative. It did not change what we had to do. Simplifying signs. When you multiply or divide positive by a positive, the result is positive. Positive by a negative, the result is negative. Let's do a couple of examples. Let's say we have 3 plus positive 4. Let's simplify signs. So we have 3 positive times positive, we have positive 4. Same sign, we look for sum of 3 and 4, which is 7. How about 7 plus negative 9? 7 positive times negative, we have a negative. 9. 7 is positive, so we have different signs. Let's look for difference between 7 and 9 is 2. And we have more negatives, so the answer is negative 2. 1/3 plus negative 1 out of 9. First thing you want to do is to simplify signs. So we have positive times negative, negative, 1/3, 1/9. Then we want to calculate least common denominator, which is 9, we need to multiply 3 by 3 to get a 9. Whatever you do to denominator, you do to numerator. So we have 3 out of 9 minus 1 out of 9. We have out of 9, 3 minus 1. And as a result, we have 2 out of 9. Negative 1/4 plus positive 6 out of 8. First step, simplify signs. We have negative 1 out of 4, positive times positive plus 6 out of 8. Next thing, least common denominator of 4 and 8 is 8. Multiply 4 by 2 to get an 8. Whatever we multiply denominator, we multiply numerator at the same time. So this ends up being negative 2 out of 8 plus 6 out of 8. Common denominator is 8 minus 2 plus 6. So we have out of 8. Even though it looks like addition, different signs, we look for difference of 2 and 6 and we get a positive 4. Before we move on, we want to reduce as much as possible, and I know that both 8 and 4 can be divided by 4. So we get 4 divided by 4 is 1, 8 divided by 4 is 2. That's our answer. Let's do one more example. We have 10 minus 0 plus negative 7 minus 15 plus negative 19. So first step is to simplify signs. We have 10 minus 0, positive times a negative, negative 7 minus 15, positive times a negative, we have negative 19. Now we want to combine numbers from left to right. So we have 10 minus 0 is 10 minus 7 minus 15 minus 19. 10 is positive, so we have different signs. We look for difference of 10 and 7, which is 3. And we have more positives, so it's a positive 3. Minus 15 minus 19. 3 and 15 have different signs, so we look for difference between 15 and 3, which is 12. And we have more negatives. Minus 19. Now we have same signs, so we will look for sum, and it will be negative. And sum between 19 and 12 is 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So we have negative 31 as our answer.